Hey, welcome back to another Moralis video. My name is Bharat, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how you can embed a token holders chart for your website in just a couple of minutes. So let's get started. So to start with, I'm just going to head over to moralis.com, and as you can see, moralis.com is a crypto terminal that's powered by our data APIs. And you can see I'm in the main page where I can see all of the trending tokens. And for all of these tokens, you get in-depth data about them, like the prices, the market cap, the transactions, etc. And if you click on any particular token, you can see I'm just going to click on Radium. You'll get further information like the price charts, the holders charts. You can see we've got the holders distribution, acquisition trends, etc. right here. You can also see we've got the price chart data as well, like the price trends across various time frames. And in this video, what we're going to go over is how you can embed this chart plus holders onto your website in just a couple minutes. So to get started, what you can do is you can just click on this more tab and then go into the widgets page. So once you're here on the widgets page, you can see we've got either the token page as well as the price chart. So we're going to go into the price chart, and once you're here, you can see we've got the price chart that's representing wrap Bitcoin slash USDT. We've got the candlestick chart, including the holders chart right here. And we've got the embed code in both these languages, both HTML and React. You can see that to configure the price chart, there's actually two ways. You could either do it with the pair address or the token address. So if you have the token address of the token that you want the chart for, you could just switch the toggle over to token address and put in token address right there. However, if you want pair address, you can just put in the pair address here. And if you want to actually embed a chart from like a token that you just saw, like let's say you're here and you go into the Popcat page, and now you want to embed this chart, you could just directly click on embed chart right here, and that's going to take you to our price chart widget page where you can get the embed code. You can see we've got the holders, etc. for that particular token. So what we can do is, once you've got this, you've just got to hit apply. And once you have hit apply here, you can see we've got the popcat slash sol token right here. So what we're going to see now is how you can embed this chart on your website. So to do that, you can just configure the widget, and we're back to the wrap Bitcoin slash USDT. I'm going to show you how to embed this token. So I'm just going to close this and let's get started. So to get started, you can just copy the HTML code and also open up your IDE. I've got like a basic index.html file here, and I've also got a React app that I just created with the CRA template. So once you've copied the embed code for HTML, you can just open up your IDE, and you can see I've got both the HTML as well as the React versions right here. So I'm just going to close these and let's go into the HTML. So once you're in the HTML, just open up your index.html and let's get started. So I'm going to start with creating the HTML template. You can see I've done that right here. I'm going to put in a title as Moralis holders embed, and now you can go into the body and let's just add a h1 tag here that says Moralis holders embed. So one thing you need to be aware of is basically you can configure everything for your particular price chart widget straight from this page. So you can see we have configured to show holders chart. You can either keep automatic width and height for your chart as well if you wanted. So I'm just going to disable this, so it's going to become static. And once you've done that, click apply, and that should basically show us the price chart widget with these height and width. So you can see we have hard coded height and width here. You can also see we can configure the background color, the grid, the text color, etc. And now that everything is set, I'm just going to copy this code and let's go back here, and I'm going to put in the code below the h1. So once you've put in here, you can see that we've got the h1 tag. We've also got the div. So let's just style this div so that it appears in the center. So I'm just going to copy this, and let's create a style tag. All right. And let's basically target this div. So let's just fix this typo here, and there we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add in a margin right to this, and I'm going to add 25%. So once we have done this, if we, let's also just center our h1. So let's just put in text align center as well. So now if we go back to our index.html and if we refresh this, you can see we have now got our Moralis holders embed. So let's just see why we have not gotten this. So we've got the price chart widget container. Everything is correct. And now we've also put in the margin right, 25%. All right, so it should actually be margin left so that we are positioning it in the center. So I'm just going to put margin left. And now if you refresh this, there you go. So now you can see we've got the Moralis holders embed right now in our index.html. And that's how easily you can embed this chart. So the next thing we're going to see is how you can embed this on your React app. And for doing that, I'm just going to open up my React app and you can see we've got app.js right here. Let's just create a new component called price chart widget.js. So I'm just going to do that. And once you have done that, you can just paste in the component code from Moralis. So I'm just going to open the React code. I'm just going to copy it straight away. And let's put this right here. And once you have done that, what you can do is you can just clear out all of this and import our price chart widget. There we go. We have done that. And now within our div, we're going to put in the price chart widget component. So this is basically it. So let's just do this. And let's close the component as well. There we go. So now we should actually be able to see the there you go. So now we have got the React app having our price chart widget as well. So you can also add a h1 here and style it a bit better. So I'm going to leave you up to actually experiment with the price chart widget and styling. But what we have covered now is how you can actually embed this holders plus price chart on your website for any particular token. So that's it for this video. So if you have any questions, feel free to drop it in the chat. And if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to stay tuned for all our further videos. Thank you.